Every day is something new. When my day begins with you, we've got everything we need. As long as I've got you and you've got me. If you're down and need a friend, I'll be there till the end. Through it all, I'm by your side. Whatever comes our way, rain or shine. I just want to stay in with you. Every day is something new. When my day begins with you, we've got everything we need. As long as I've got you and you've got me. If you're down and need a friend, I'll be there till the end. Through it all, I'm by your side. Whatever comes our way, rain or shine.
Oh. Okay, I need to work on a new crate or new bow. Why did I put flame on all my bows? Like every bow I have is flame. Oh, that one's flame as well. I'm gonna actually have to make a new bow. Every bow I bloody have is flame. Yep, I have to make a new bow, because every single bow I have is actual flames, and flames doesn't work anymore with the new update. When farming balloons. Why are they in there? They should be over here. Just need infinite. Where's infinite? I'm about to burn all these flame books. I don't need flame. Finally, found some books of bow. Well, that's going to save me time. Oh, and there's my infinite. Okay, we're done. There's my books. Oh, we need XP. One moment. Let's get some XP from the reserves. There we go. That should help us. Punch 2 the max? I don't need any more than that. That's going to be more than enough. Okay, let's put a skin on this bad boy. Oh, what am I doing? I've got a skin. Lucy got a skin given to me. Gifted to me. There it is. There we go. We've got our money selling for today. Oh, I should put away our XP so we don't lose it. Hopefully we can make at least get ourselves up to some more money today. Thank you, sir. Put away this bottle of 1,000,000 XP. Wait, where's my totems? I just realised that. Where's my totems? Okay, why the hell were you in there? Get in here. No, that's the place looks nice and open. Annoying thing is we can't farm for the balloon crates anymore, so there's no point doing that in the realm. So I have to use the ones we have wisely. That's it. And we start the journey. I want to at least get a couple of the new crates. Oh, one minute, I was just going to check something at the hub with the new genie. There are things to be changed. They are working on doing changes from the feedback from yesterday's stream. I? Good night. I need more money. Come on, guys, buy the money to make that money. Yeah, let's go with fun music.
Watch out, the scout's out and about, running around bringing bombs right down to your scalp. Do you even know who you're talking to here? I'm a streaky grease lightning, keep fighting for years, I'm a stunner. Number one running gunner. My beats bring the heat cause I'm a sweet double jumper. Your fingers out the trigger, but before you get the bullet, I'll take a sip of this and I'll go with the magic bullets. I am on it like a rocket out of quartz to freaking pound you. Call me supersonic cause I'm running rings around you. I'm a dab hand with a Sandman and the baddest in the badlands of a speed freak and a kill streak, see a blood and it's bang bang. I'm the demo, boom goes my ammo. Tyrants are die when you end violent on the bellows. The only thing but all the tale of me would be my ammo. I'll leave you lots of pieces while my pieces scream and blabber. I'm whiskey and I with a nitro glycerin. I'll find it on the way of a spoon flaming piss again. Because if I live another day, my liver might go anyway. I'd rather go in glory to in water won't be getting an ass on my heart. I've got sulfur on my hands. This charting Spartan's gonna tear you apart. I have short of the Cyclops, it never ends well. Oh, they're gonna have to glue you back together in hell. Zoom, wait, dot, boom, headshot, your head's got a new. A lead clot, bring it to a dead stop, leave you with your head bumped. Another target on my list that can be checked off. Cause on a mission I'm viciously efficient. My vital's just my rifle and I set a jar to piss him. When it comes to assassins, you could say I'm high caliber. Yank him on machete from your head, lick it Excalibur. Then mercibly, I'll take it down like cattle. When my crew will take people playing blood sports on the battlements. Spray your rain before you even know what's happening. Same just find away the trouble wearing hats again. If you're seeing red or you're feeling blue, if you want to bust caps and wear them too. If you like warfare, a stylish headwear, we'll have we got the game for you. No, there isn't any greater military simulator. We fight all day to find out who's the most fashionable faction in TF2. Listen up, cause I won't say it again. You better not be sissies because war is not a game. Unless of course it's war games and I'm all for again. Something keep it score because numerator sure ain't. I'm good at fighting, as Sun Tzu. I taught him all he knows in the art of shovel too. Way back in ancient China when I met him one night, he said soldier's really cool and the best at winning fight. Now I win all the fight money wherever I go, cause my Rockies go go. And you know now the army told me that I was crazy, that I wrote this song, so I'm clearly amazing. Gentlemen, it won't be gentle when I sneak into your base and steal the faces of your helpless friends. Stealing your briefcase really was a briefcase. You think you're smart, but I have the intelligence. Yeah, man, why'd you have to die screaming? I shoot you, take the loot, to take my suit for dry cleaning. I'm not cheating, you ignorant swine. I creep in and sneak things right into your spine. I fight with my butterfly, stings like a bee. So tonight, tell your mother hi, give her a kiss from me. I'm debonair with deadly flair. I'm anyone and anywhere. The face you must awake to is the last you'll ever see.
I'm heavy weapons guy. I'll make Judy babies cry. Want to live? Rule one. Don't touch my gun. Maybe so, no need to rush. When I'm rolling with Natasha, fill you dead with holes we crush. Leave you cold like snow and slush. Fury gun, I punch more damage. Chew you up for lunch like sandwich. Think you can outrun me? Prove it. I'd like to see you outrun tonight.
If you're seeing red or you're feeling blue, if you want to bust caps and wear them too. If you like warfare, a stylish headwear, we'll have we got the game for you. No, there isn't any greater military simulator. We fight all day to find out who's the most fashionable faction in TF2. Howdy the engineers in the field. Foreign board charm with a megaton yield. I've got a cranium bleached with uranium to spin your offense with the weapons I wield. I'm hot stuff, cause I'm 100 degrees. So if you boil my blood, you'll get burned on steam. I'm overqualified to leave you nullified. And can you sorry how you better run and hide or die by my machines. Just a friendly MG, prevention entry with a deadly sentry. Each tactical problem I solve my skill mount. The only thing higher than my IQ is my kill count.
Yeah, you can join. Anyone can. See if this will work. I think I got it working. No, the chat message don't work again. 1 month, let me fix it.
Headache, good better cosmetic, but you want to get aesthetically done. Because the settings out burning as the bubbles in your sternum. The snack in for life was working, but a single bloody dab is right enough the aesthetic. You grade your knee, then it seems to me you need invasive exploratory surgery. See, I may have a little uncertainty, but inflation specimen blur to me. Yes, you point to my syringes and you're hiney. I'll overcharge and buff you till you're shiny. I can fix you quick with my medicams. The procedure's painless, but there's no fun. If you're feeling blue or you're seeing red, what's on your mind, what's on your head? Who wants to battle when there's catalogs of hats to browse instead? None of all you push the card. What matters is the noble art of dressing heads in dandy thread to wear what you are blown apart. If you're seeing red or you're feeling blue, if you want to bust caps, so wear them too. If you like warfare, stylish head little place tucked away between the third and fourth circle of hell, where you can take a break, make a great vacation, maybe taking just a little damnation as well. So ring the bell, we're excited to welcome you in. No time here to dwell on your sins. Your itinerary is fairly heavily perilous, but let me share the various amenities you're getting with you. If you've got knowledge, the staff can take it through, but the baggage that's emotional will have to stay with you. You've clearly packed a bag of then to stay a day or two, but it's pretty optimistic if you think you won't be strewn across the floor. Twisted and deformed, little bits of blood and gore shouldn't spit out of the maw of a vicious set of jaws and a smithy uniform. All your sins have a cost, but your death is complimentary, of course. It's monkey business, but with one key difference, that's the one we live in. It is beyond deliverance. We got one piece hidden in deep amongst these remnants of our one time residence in our little hotel in hell where the bell
We're afraid to say that the pool is closed and the lifeguard started to decompose. Down here things lurk deep below, so stay clear if you want to keep your toes. Breakfast is served.
Damn it, I forgot arrows.
One never wakes up.
How could I forget arrows?
Head on a bed, you'll be too dead for eggs and you'll never eat bacon again. Our gymnasium stocked with the best utensils. They ought to be running without the treadmill. The bars are haunted with all the spirits you want. They were all the last guests to get killed. With so many amenities, no chance of boredom. We both know you've already seen the ballroom. A little reminder you've a riddle to find. Or is it frivolous fighting your doom?
I forgot arrows. Yes! TP! And give me an arrow! I completely forgot about arrows. I was so busy making a new bow because I can't use flame anymore because it kills them.
Before you use that phone by the bedroom, service will cost you an arm and a leg and a torso, a stomach, a neck and a head. The menu's sparse, but the staff's well fed. We'll provide a device that might help you find the shards you
Thank you.
hide from the nightmares. But if you try to check the TripAdvisor, you'll likely trip and die, sir.
5 stars, never a survivor.
We're not winding you up, we're not letting you go. Victim in from the blood, cooling in the pillows. Check out, is it one? Not that you need to know. Pay your tab at the front desk, or death will be slow. Strongly urge you to defer your day's ablutions. The concierge will start the third before you're through them. Whilst on your journey on the way to retribution, we hope that you enjoy your stay at execution. Business, but with one key difference, that's the one we live in. It is beyond deliverance. We got one piece hidden in deep amongst these remnants of our one time residence in our little hotel in hell where the bellhops bite.
Here we go. Come on, kids, gather round. It's time to meet a marvel of light and sound. He's here for fun, so don't you frown. He'll be right here when the reels rewound. He's bending on the level and sound. He's friendly and straight to hell. Descending down to where the wickedness dwell. 3 cents, he's up leading you well. I came back to silly vision. I really wish I didn't. Been here a minute and I entered evil shit of riddance. Something hidden, think I blinked, and so I scribble living.
Wow! Why am I not hearing that?
What's this big man?
So I've been having audio issues.
Demonic pigment? I don't think that's proper use of the equipment. Siphoning frightening tyrants from the page into existence. No longer on the stage. Golden age is gone.
Oh no, I've been having audio issues all day.
One to play, sing along or be and this place is rep is stained. Who'll clean up this ink and paint? Big man is a stinking pain. Let alone when it
Yeah, that one's working.
tunes in overflow, puppet show out to 10 million to 12 frames a second, everyone is spelling certain doom, mowing through a load of goo that's grown into a cherry dream. Think that I might go insane now as I try to solve this mystery, but you know that in between the breakdowns you can always find the keys.
appreciate the sub. Oh, I know what happened. I muted everything because of the spam bots I was having last week. I gotta unmute everything again. I can't be bothered doing it right now.
You're in my house now. No survival kid, chuck your textbooks out. No illusion, it's life. I'm devout. Oh, you call yourself an artist? Well, I don't think you even know what art is. To say that art is just catharsis. That's why my masterpieces are all pieces of carcass. I had a little Fleischer inspiration, and I worked hard for it. So you could waltz right in, take part of it, singing merry melodies through Tartarus. You drawn the line, I gave it life, an artifice. You got my stellograms where the right part of tricks. Just a pentagrams and a couple candlesticks. Infernal engine, wrenching Lazarus. Through my pen, rendered masochistic avarice.
How are you, Kenla?
I got some questions about the chair that I am strapped in. I said she got me the palamine with black wings. I'm being hunted by unwanted children's picture shows by someone Holy Ghost that broke out of the zoetrope. The devil's doodling and I guess he found the rotoscope. Cause now his scrawls can walk the halls of all the studios. Twisted animator, like magic machinator. Don't let them get you their adventures, hurtful as some paper. The squash stretch you through the gears of their accursed creation to bring to life a new imagineered abomination. Darkness reigns incarnate at the heart of this machine. Just how deep this inkwell goes is remaining to be seen. Think that I might go insane now.
Yeah, I'm happy Ben replied last night talking about the update. So Ben did a proper, after me talking to the admins last night again and just saying you need to put out a statement, you need to just say something because the community is literally losing it. So Ben decided to finally put out a statement yesterday on what's been happening and everything in general.
And now we go live to every family's favorite endless void. It's the Backrooms Holiday Special. It's Christmas in the Backrooms, may not be the one you planned. But don't you know it is the season to be glitching through the ceiling to a one-tone wonderland. Yes, Christmas in the Backrooms, that special time of year. We've trimmed the trees with wreaths and existential primal fears. Every level's looking jolly, hope you brought a lot of holly. There's an infinite sprawl of different halls to deck. Good golly, yes, escaping would be folly. Take a tip from me, that Santa Claus can fit an exit door beneath the trees. Oh, hum to the thrum of the halogen lights, but don't wonder if you're gonna see Santa tonight, cause the chimney's labyrinthine and
I didn't get all the statement, let me get the rest of the statement.
Yes, Christmas in the Backrooms, a silent nightmare awaits. No reindeer hooves upon the roofs, foam tiles won't take the weight. It's Christmas in the Backrooms, and there's no end in sight. But try in vain to find your way inside the maze and winding chains of twinkling fairy lights. Through cracks in reality, whoops, there goes sanity. Won't be roast ham or beef, have the feast sucking the damp. There's no calories, also no January time is imaginary, trapped in this labyrinth. Sing to the carols called all over the room and hold nothing hunting you was drawn to the tune. The doors will lead to nothing, so the carolers oncoming, and that distant sound of running likely isn't here to prove. Christmas in the back rooms, sugar plum dreams of escape. Your gift is nothing flashy, just a come.
Yeah, there was a statement, and then Ben leaked the AFA stuff.
Just tapes.
You know, pull it up on stream. There's no doubt that things didn't go to plan, but ultimately we're still very confident in our decision to finally pick a date to simply commit to it. In a development environment, it's always easy to justify just adding one more thing or taking the time to pursue perfectionism. The time was up for many reasons, and we decided to continue iterating on this update over the coming weeks. This isn't the final form by any means. We're actively engaging, or whatever that word is, to spend more time following up on the update before moving on the next thing in the future. We can learn we can learn such an incredible amount from this community within the first few weeks of the update launch, which is why we're getting it live and iterating, ultimately a better project in a few weeks' time. The help of all of you. And then he said this. By the way, Audrey and AFA update is the best content we've ever produced. And then he showed off the AFA thing. And then we had more chatting in the privately and with other team members, and they realised how the community is feeling. They realised it was at the stage where they just had to get it out. They'd already put all the work into everything. The moderators tested it and fixed a ton of bugs. Like, Laboon found like 40 plus bugs. From what I got told, literally they found a dupe bug that literally would have broken the server economy day one if they didn't fix that. So the moderators found a ton of bugs. The moderators also got gifted. All the moderators that put in a ton of bug efforts for it also got gifted a crate of their choice of any of the crates that were available at the moment. But he did the statement in general. I don't know why it wasn't posted like in the dev update or announcements or stuff. No, roles are never going to be a thing. They're never bringing that back. That's never coming back. They've said that is dead. They don't want that. It also breaks the Minecraft EULA because it technically is gambling. That's why you get all free items.
Doing a song, are we? Jolly good. Here we go. Get home from an expedition. Have the phone on my desk is ringing. Sounds like a friend with a special mission. Found an astounding exhibition. Pack my things and I flap my wings. Excited to find what the campsite brings. There's a brand new island for analyzing. And this chap's flying into track findings. Natural history is my domain. Rich technical trinkets and giant remains. I don't know though, might think again. I think that's a beauty of flying the plane. Now I've had a jolly holiday in Zanzibar, but this sabbatical is practically spectacular. From above, it is honestly a bit bizarre how the island is probably rectangular. I but what should I expect? Exploring tropic flora, newfound fauna to inspect. To apply my paleontology to prospect and erect a repository for fossils for each fish and each insect. You got a village that needs systems, expertise and seasoned wisdom. Want to learn, take a seat and listen. This that's the word on the ecosystem. Squeal with me, teach acquisition. Who says you can't teach facts with fiction? This museum has a speaker system. Pumping out these fragile ecosystem. Briny waters, I'm quite astute. And dinosaurs, I'm a fine who's who. But when we all live with tigers too, it might be awkward to try a zoo. Head down the stairs and you'll see scores of dacryosteus and plesiosaurs. The fish are all down the right-hand hall, and on the left are the creepy crawls. You can pay for your queries on aquariums, on entities of vibrant or varied of vivarium. And they don't create a curator or librarian, just aware of all the hottest house in the solarium. So if you've been a digging or a fishing in the sea, then pluck up your discoveries and shuttle them to me. But if you want to know about the birds and bees, this bird prefers that the bees would leave. Look, I understand all the important work they do for the planet. I just wish they'd do it somewhere else. You got a village that needs systems, expertise and seasoned wisdom. Want to learn, take a seat and listen. This that's the word on the ecosystem. Squeal with me, teach acquisition. Who says you can't teach facts with fiction? This museum has a speaker system. Pumping out these fragile ecosystems. It's all things bright and beautiful. All creatures great and small are collated and notated and displayed within our halls. From mighty titan ancestors to wretched scuttling things. Invited if reluctantly inside these hallowed wings. And though bugs may be repulsive, I will put up with the fainting. If heinous abominations pave the way to taking paintings, the masterworks of artists throughout all history, inexplicably displayed upon an island out at sea. You got a village that needs systems, expertise and seasoned wisdom. Want to learn, take a seat and listen. This that's the word on the ecosystem. Squeal with me, teach acquisition. Who says you can't teach facts with fiction? This museum has a speaker.
Oh, you know, I've been told, so that if you're wanting how to get crates, there are two ways to get the new crates. One, red balloons, red pots, or event balloons, but also any lootable chest in the server. Deep Dark have the highest rates. As well as Deep Dark has all the legendary tools.
Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit.
Hello, is that Blathers?
Yes, hello.
Tom Nook here. Yes. Just a reminder that loan repayment's due on Monday.
I really should be charging admission. And who let the crickets out? It's the Battle of the Builders. Bricks v Blocks. In the red corner, everybody's favorite precision-molded master builder, the Lego Man. And in the blue corner, the polygonal pilgrim.
Let's see if this has been looted. Looks like it hasn't been. I'm going to try see if there's anything in these. Also, luck potions work. I'm here to loot the chests. See ya. Well, to me, just play casually. That's what I'm doing. I'm not overthinking. I'm just playing casually. Got fun music on.
destruction. A brave case and days, digging diamonds, can't retweet, pretenders, riders to the grave, can you keep her? Nah, I can end an Enderman while he renders it. More architecture really smart than Simon Henderson. Built in for the Avengers, Marvel arm assembly. You can't even take your trousers down without dismembering. Now we're entering survival mode. You're just gathering dust to hear the fire blow. Ramble me, you'll need more than a horse. Cause you're taking one of the toy box.
I'm just trying to make back my money. That's all I'm doing right now. I've decided I'm just going to sell off all my badger crates. Because from what we've been told, there's no new items in them. Well, I already have every badger crate item in the game. More than enough of that stuff. I don't need any more. So my goal now is to slowly bring the price down to reasonable. I'm going to control the market. I'd rather have a finish on the new stuff, on the other crate stuff, than badger stuff. Badger stuff finishes don't really please me anymore. They're not really my thing anymore. They're fun to have, but to me it'd be way more better to have a finish on the other stuff. It's more valuable on the other stuff. Oh no, I know from the team there's none. Because the crate is always so filled. The badger crate has more items than the new crates. The team rather work on new stuff. Like there's other crates planned in the kind of theme of being out in the wild. Yeah, still can't do that. Well, soon there's going to be no scrapping system at all. From what I've been told, in the summer, the Cosmos scrapping system is just going to be fully removed. So if you've got, I've been recommended by people. So Canla, if you look at your tokens, some that may look white aren't white. They may be higher tokens. I found that out yesterday. The tokens don't represent what they're actually worth with Cosmo and coins, because that whole system's going to be removed. Yeah, I kept the limited tokens because they're still worth it. I did take away some of the ones that have already been converted into non-limited, because they if it's being converted, if it's a limited, it's already been converted, it's in a crate. They're actually not as valuable as they used to be, because people like the green. They see the green as valuable still, even if it was used to be a green item. If it's no longer a green item, people don't see that as valuable, because it's not green. That's what I've heard from a lot of people. If it's not green, that it's not valuable. And that's kind of dumb when a whole bunch of the new items aren't green. But it's all about the old Cosmos. I think from now on, I'll probably just wait till the promo to see what the promo is going to be. That's what I'm going to wait for, and just see what the end of the summer promo will be. Also, tomorrow morning there'll be no stream because I'm going to be in surgery. Surgery's tomorrow. Also, there won't be a Genshin stream tonight. My computer just can't run it anymore. I'll be getting my computer sorted out on Thursday. But I'm now in debt, so my goal is literally to pay off the debt from the computer. I had to literally take up a loan. I just had to.
Gregory, it looks like you are trapped here in the Pizzaplex until morning. To survive the night, you are going to need a kick-ass 80s action anthem. That is not a show program I can provide. But there is someone who can.
So you tripped after dark in the park and you tasked with surviving the night. So your ma and your pa have departed the party and left you to fight. So hang tight to the tickets, your fun and your toy, laser guns and your flares. Watch the fun 'cause it's hide and seek, hunted by musical monsters. Ain't that what you wanted? You came for some games and a bite. The doors have all closed, the stage has been set. So on with the show, no escaping it yet.
But the chest loot ones are low. You're more likely to get it from a balloon. I am annoyed that we can't get the balloon crates anymore. But I do understand why. Because the people that literally hoard them like crazy. And then use a luck potion to open them. Because you could literally wait till like the business crate was in rotation. Luck potion up. And just hoard for a hoard of them. And then literally you got tons of business crates to then just sell. Now I have to be really careful in my round where we have to find all the crates we have and move and piston move them. None can be broken. So probably all the normal ones will have to be moved to a certain area and stocked up, and all the other event ones will have to be moved around. And we have to be really careful when it comes to Halloween, because I thought I'd be able to get more Halloween crates. I kind of wish I shot down more spring crates when I had the opportunity. Because I didn't think much of it at the time. Because those crates were very lovely as a decoration. I've requested the team as a way that we could have that as a decoration, like give us the block itself, but it literally is a placeable block. Because the block still exists. It's not like it's gone, the block still exists. Even though the whole balloon is now an entity, the block still exists. They could literally just make it a block. That you could craft or something. And give it a tooltip. Like, until someone drops these below 7,000, I'll keep them at 7,000. What I'm doing is I just keep slowly dropping the price down. If someone drops the price lower than me, I drop it down. And people are going, why are you doing that? You're making a loss, Octa. I have so much. It's not a loss. I still have 3 chests. I still haven't even gone through a full stack yet. I've still got over 2.5 stacks. Even though they dropped down to 5,000 each.
I may not look it, but I
There's still 800,000.
and I stole like 8 crates of acrylic before I tripped the alarm. Anywho, what can I do for you, pal? You look like a fine upstanding island representative, the kind to understand and
It's not as much as me making 8,000 per crate.
wonderland of fine authentic
But it's still
except that there's just
a lot of rubies.
you might detect their attitude. It's nothing underhanded, why it's simple etiquette. So
And I'm slowly selling off Cosmos as well.
price is not competitive. I may be discredited, but you
I will make my money back on the Cosmos because I bought them all when they were super cheap.
on this island who was selling it. Got a little bit of post-impressionism, neoclassical surrealism, art nouveau. But if you hit me with the host of questions, quizzing me, all asking if it's real, well, it's hard to know. But it probably is. Would I lie to you? After all, we're cousins. I've decided, ooh, you want a statue? I got a whole load, and this old boat, if they don't go, then the whole might smash through. Satisfaction guaranteed.
And the reason I'm saving money is I want to buy stuff from the event. Like right now, that's too expensive. I'm not buying those. Like if you really want to make money on the server,
Down to the beach, I wouldn't cheat you, pal, with family. You want the Venus, the mile for Nook miles, oh please. Think that the tello's gonna fall another oak tree. Think another barge is gonna barge in, back into your garden with a better bargain there won't be. Got a sweet deal on a real Michelangelo. Go to a guy in a van for my Van Goghs. Can't be picky when you're picking up Picasso. Doesn't even matter where you paint it, where your hand goes. Rule your turnips, like a third of profit. Take your turn to take your turners and turning them to takings. Pointed paper from discerning patrons, no return to trade-ins. All these bargains I got for yous. Here's a little trick that I'd hate to lose. Buy it, you ain't got no data peruse. Try it and I'll make you pay for the view. You haven't got the money for a mani Emotes, but I probably got a mana you can have it on the cheap. I can meal it by the million, it's more than I can keep, so you really better buy them or I'll toss them in the deep. You bought your Hieronymus Porsche, right? Gosh, how nice. Want advice? You could have bought a lot of jellies with the fella with the jetty for a knockdown price. Kandinsky, Kanduski, got a line and a fine one, back a new leaf. Got a whole back room of own brand Rembrandts. Here's a Vermeer, don't look at the jewelry. Or the greatest artist ever known, sailing around your archipelago. Who needs authentication when there's a saving? Owl's on his way, then I better go.
Ooh, what? Upon close examination of this painting, I have grave news to share with you. This work of art is a fake. What kind of wretched scoundrel would commit such fraudulent forgery to canvas?
the true thing would be spending money and buying the crates, but I can't do that.
No receipts. Refund laws may stand on land, but not transactions planted sea. So if you've a gallery lacking in them,
So my plan is just to hoard any event crates I get. I'm just gonna keep saving.
can't afford all the money I charge. Forgery now.
If I get event crates, I'm just gonna keep saving them.
I'm a Renaissance fox. Honestly, only a
That's my plan now.
so don't be frugal, buy that brugal. I got day got for days, seasons and seasons. Sure, that's sure that would look great at you.
If I'm not going to be opening up the Badger crates on day 1000, I'll just open the other crates on day 1000
Management might have had a little
of Badger Street.
accident to my entrepreneurial ooze.
Because I was going to open up these on day 1000 Badger Street, but
They're passing the savings directly to you. Often my copies are just so convincing, I quite accidentally sell the
maybe just got a notification.
residents purchase the evidence, saves me from
Please be different ones.
criminals. Say I'm a
Damn it, it's the same crates.
scatter away to your place. Say that to my face, you'll save on the hoist. You don't need to wait for a day to get hoist. So if your podunk little home wants cultural acclaim, there's just one choice of vendor friend, and Crazy Red's the name. But if you are dissatisfied and someone gets to blame, you can canvass all my customers. They'll
See, that's why it said it takes 3 days.
Tom Nook here with an island announcement. An unscrupulous character has been seen lingering.
Okay, tomorrow we're getting Funfair, beach, and fast food.
It's my cue to go, but that 8-foot stone head you ordered, I'll mail it to you. How big's your mailbox?
deep beneath the sleepers of the isle. There's a demon creature dreaming heathen and reviled. Sees no rhyme or reason but for feasting when he's riled. Better let him be, lest you are sure to see the smile of 16 tons of scurrying death, smoldering souls through front of the rail, with a pick like grin on the front of his head, sat atop of my.
So you've got 24 hours left to get the Atlantis crate.
Let me tell you the tale of the wicked beast that will follow your trail through the valleys and vales on your tail day and night. There'll be chaos on the rail when the railway strikes. Stop, take stock, try to gauge the situation. Your train has been derailed.
And today's gift was coins. Coins.
You're in all within a doozy of a mess.
So all aboard the WTF Express.
Should you want to stay safe, then I wouldn't play games, or you'll learn another way of saying runaway train.
Every life has a light in the tunnel ahead.
No. No, it's not. Look at the genie. This is the current cycle, and then if you do a next day, that's the next cycle. On the third day it changes. It's confusing as hell.
On this service, we'll be serving something rather more unnerving.
It's all true. Choo-choos consume fuel too. Humans are a whole new consumable and whole food. Gluten-free array. More renewable and cold. So who to choose to chew to this tune? Ooh, you'll do.
Every life has a light in the tunnel ahead, but you might just find that behind it instead of a heaven is an engine and the devil in bread. And we're next on the menu with the floating one.
I know it's confusing as hell, literally. It's confusing as hell. So otherwise you've got 24 hours to get the Atlantis crate before, well, it could be literally 6+ days till we get it again. Without all the crates, so definitely the fun fee is probably going to be the crate that's going to be expensive as hell. Just because of the merry-go-round.
You might say we've got a locomotive to provide the train with a load of groceries, locally sourced from the local folk. Dear Granny's supposed to host, although she's toast when the smoke clears. The carpenter, the beast come to die, and it's all worth the leaves as he leaves on the line. You'll see when he feasts in the deep of the night, by the pieces of people in debris left behind.
Running off beat, don't be ridiculous. The weather you see isn't taking as quickly diminishing with every pillock we're feeding into his gleaming scissors peas, but if we see insidious, we're just an easy villagers seeking to keep the most hideous beast we unleash him, committing the deed of killing us. Killing a priest, a vicar, a grocer, a postman, a tree is villainous. What did it mean? You probably see the feet is imminent. Keep on screaming, pop the bellows, you'll be drawn to your ass. Sally laugh a little matter on the glorious express.
You ruminate on whether there's a certain train near, or pray that there's a rumor made to circulate fear. But in case you didn't hear, then I'd better make clear.
This train terminates here.
Every life has a light in the tunnel ahead, but you might just find that behind it instead of a heaven is an engine and the devil in bread. And we're next on the menu with the floating one fed. Your timetable says it's almost time for tea, darling, and we've laid on quite a spread as you can see, darling.
must have been the wind. It cast a wicked dream. A spear pierced my shield. An arrow hit my chin.
But anyway, how are you guys? How are you feeling anyway?
In the wind, a sound of mighty doom cut through the nightly gloom. Don't make me nervous, please stop shouting. Oh, that's it, you're getting cloudy. Whoa, one more problem solved. That's what you get for disrespecting the law. Whoa, I thought that I saw the dragon soaring in my steel. It must have been the wind. Walls are closing in. A spear pierced my shield. An arrow hit my chin. It must have been the wind. As the night gets suddenly brighter, dragon fire is spread over wide, trying to turn it into dust. Though it seemed it still was just the wind. It must have been the wind. Mama told me to let it go when someone stole my dear sweet robe. The wind will pass, the kings will fall. We should stay strong 'cause life goes on. I never was an adventurer, a quiet known essentially. I'll just wait out this storm, I'll carry on. It must have been simply my imagination. It must have been simply my imagination. It must have been simply my imagination. Hey, hey, sing it out, Imperials. It must have been simply my imagination. I can hear your phone go. It must have been simply my imagination. Now all together. It must have been simply my imagination. It must have been the wind.
Where are the stupid balloons? Get down here now. This one's pretty bad.
It must have been the wind. As the night gets suddenly brighter, dragon fire is spread over wide, trying to turn it into dust. Though it seemed
Finally, a balloon. Give me a crate. A crate, please. No, a barbecue will do.
Welcome to Fazbear Training and your stop here.
Congratulations on completing your first day. However, your job isn't over just yet.
Come on, give me stuff. Hi, brown sheep.
For years, could be given their teeth for your sheets from arrears. No funeral covers the sort your affairs. Put the creatures at ease and leave for career. The cuddly creatures will leave you in tears. The culinary teachers will leave you prepared. The bar in the kitchen screaming at beer. You gotta be kidding me. Please come here. For tyrannical, mechanical, murderous bears. I was planning on a life with a restaurant here. So robotics was probably an awful idea. Now I'm the boss of a cursed pizzeria. No villain, just an innocent entrepreneur. I wanna fill children with fun, with cheer. Not kill them and fill them with pistons and gears.
Why these plunges? Now it goes down, they can't come up.
Welcome to the Fazbear family. We family fun with some tragedy. You'll suck your savings, they'll sink their teeth into a juicy slice or a lobotomy. Who's scared of a little liability? Health and safety, more of a luxury. You're gonna want to learn when it's unclear. Just know the crust on all this get stuff here. So play the music, light the lights. You're gonna get a private show tonight. Discount items might be nice, but save too much, you'll pay the price. There's a world of cheap attractions to buy, or save the cash and find them outside. The pestilent elephant is a hell of a find, but a malevolent element could develop inside. We're gonna get you to the end of the week. Now you can run a restaurant effortlessly.
That was a gift recently. I actually need to rename that.
For any fleshy debris.
Those glossy flowers, the first step to true romance.
Welcome
Mine, I
to the
don't know.
Fazbear family. We family fun with some tragedy. You'll suck your savings, they'll sink their teeth into a juicy slice or a lobotomy. Who's scared of a little liability? Health and safety, more of a luxury. You're gonna want to learn when it's unclear. Just know it's rough on all this good stuff here.
Hey, Bon, it's the birthday boy. Hello again, here we go again. It's not the show again. Think we all know the direction this is going in. By the vent to prevent just getting in. Then you get a hug from a friendly exoskeleton.
No use in fleeing.
I might as well do my basic strength.
Keeps repeating. No time to breathing. The scene is teeming. Demon raving. Streaking and aching. Unspeakable brings and equal cleaning. Just keep the springs dry. Or you end up screaming.
It's safe to say you aren't what we all expected. But you were gifted, and it'd be rude to just reject it. We were given things and sins that we're infected. So make us whole, feed us the souls that you've collected. I'm not a monster, I just want to be loved. Am I what you designed? Daddy, do you feel proud? Want to talk about this feeling inside? But every time I open up, some children tend to die.
Wait, I just realized yesterday was my streak day and I didn't get any badger crates.
Congratulations, your probation was a triumph. But we're afraid that you're now surplus to requirements. Unfortunately, we will have to keep you silent. You'll find our severance package gets a little violence. Welcome to the Fazbear family. We family fun with some tragedy.
Possibly.
You'll suck your savings, they'll sink their teeth into a juicy slice or a lobotomy. Who's scared of a little liability? Health and safety, more of a luxury. You're gonna want to learn to when it's unclear. No trust on all that's getting stuffed here.
Is it getting hot in here? Or is it just me?
Anyway, hello, how are you? How are you doing, buddy?
Maybe I need a real life, or maybe just need some sleep. I've got a strange addiction. It's playing on all my screens. I'm baking some Minecraft cookies. It's decorated on my walls. I'm staying up all night playing, hitting my pick on some cobble. What this game has is hard to find. I think about blocks all the time. Mining around greed, birds get fried. I just
Sorry. Still waking up, but I'm trying to keep the conversation going. Like, I don't know how to make my chat move. I know I'm fine, but if the chat's not moving, people don't watch. I'm liking it alright. We had a really heated conversation yesterday about it. And we finally got the team to understand more. But the problem is, majority of the content creators I know that have media have told me they don't plan to play the update. They're coming back for AFA, so now there's going to be no videos made on the update at all. They don't feel like it. And I do understand where they're coming from. But I'm going to be still here. I just hope the changes they work on over the next couple of weeks actually support the community and actually some good changes. Until then, I'm going to try and make as much money as I can. But also at the same time, make the badger crate price tank. No, people don't like me doing it, but I'm not paying 20k for a crate that gives you one item. That's ridiculous, and that's very scummy. People are selling the new badger crate for 20,000, and people were literally trying to make it like worth 50,000 by literally make it go up in price. So I went, no. So I said it's 8k. Like, there's a ton of people literally mad at me right now, and I'm going, no. Why have an item that has no new items in it, only gives you one item, worth $20,000, when all the items in it are worth no more than 5k? At the high end. Majority of this stuff literally are worth literally nothing. I'm going to literally bring the price down. It's still nice as a decoration, but it's not a 20k decoration.
I like your farm. I like your house. I like your skin. I love sparkly things.
And I don't like people doing that. The moment I saw people sign up for 20k, I went, stuff you. No, I'm not selling for 20k. I'm going to drop it to 8k. And I did that. And I sold a lot. That was a mistake one. I got those back, but... I dropped it to 7,000. Then 7,500. Then I did 8,000. Then I started selling these for 30,000. That was a mistake one. We got those back. I'm the cause of all this going down in price. And why am I making as much money as I can? For future crates. Mom, I thought you were going to bed. Go to bed. The genie? Everyone's saying no, it's going to be the same ones tomorrow. No, if you look at the genie, tomorrow's cycle, Funfair crate, beach crate, fast food crate. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow's cycle. It looks like they've boosted it up after hearing the community. It's not going to be waiting 3 days. It looks like it's, from what we've seen, Rom, it now looks like it's going to be on the 3rd day it changes. So you get the crate for 2 days. But technically we've had 3 days. The funny thing, technically what people don't realise, we've technically had 3 days. Because the event started before the reset. We've technically had 3 days. We've technically already had 2 days. People forget the reset is the same time when Badger Streak resets. So we got 2 days in 1 day. So these will be around for 3 days. So if you want the Lanta stuff, well, whatever, if you want the Lanta stuff, you better do it now. And I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. One moment.
We are gathered here today to pay tribute to the life of the departed and to welcome him to the office. May he rest employed. Sorry, where was I? Ah, yes. They say of the fable that businessmen croon that dog may be dog, but he pays the raccoon. Filling up the coffers, billing up the otters, watching them squirm. Yes, lions and tigers and bears, oh my firm, I've made mountains from founding these half-finished villages, run down little towns that I fill up with idiots. Declare one the mayor, flare their ego a little bit, charge them with fixing it, then charge for the privilege. You buy land at a high deposit when I drop profitable hobble vomit. Each island is like a wallet, 'cause I got the whole place.
Well, they need to be quicker. Did you see the statements from Ben last night about the update? And how they said they're going to do changes? So the next cycle will be this crate. So the only rare item in it is this, the furniture. There's the only new item in the whole crate is this. So if you want the volleyball net, but I think the crate you want to go after, that I know this crate will skyrocket in price. Out of all the crates, this is probably going to be the most expensive. Because of that. Now you may be wondering, why is that going to be the most expensive item on the server? Nothing suspicious, nothing like thing, but they've taken everything that everyone said and calls that we've had and noted everything down, and they realise that yes, things need to be changed. That there is going to be in tomorrow's crate. And 4 people can ride it. It's the first mountable decoration that moves.
Isabel is caught in a living hell. It's fishing in yard work, not building a citadel. Overworked, underpaid, that poor little shih tzu, managing a bunch of animals. I guess it really is. I guess you see the pun there. Somewhere you turned out to be, if I do say so. How fitting in a town full of critters that the only human is the scapegoat. Never seen a game so twee, but there's administration fees. For this little haven we chisel from complacency, and we pay gratefully, slaving every day for the price tag attached to the back of our new extortion has seldom been so.
Yeah, I do as well. Because I don't want to wait around forever to get it. To get stuff. And it also will help balance the market, in my opinion. If the crates rotate a lot more quicker, it will help balance the market. I do think it will help balance the market. No, I'm not. But the one thing, also Rom, I talked to Robot, And I have a message from a robot for you.
Rent's due. And I think you owe me some nuts, or fruits, or fish, or something.
I can't say it out loud. Also, another thing in the funfair crate I think people are gonna like, that. You want to know what that is? Something that we've been asking for forever. Want to know what that is? That.
Searching for a soul, no man is an island, but I'm trying to play the role, living life on the horizon, it can really take a soul. What do you want to risk to get fishy there? I've had a little dishy when the boat comes in. It's a mystery, but I'm pretty sure a big enough and hit me took a nibble and he broke something.
Yeah, because it's not really me. It's not really a leak per se. I asked Rob and he said I can say. Well, he mostly said, due to the crates, 8 of my YouTube screens are not ready. So, in other words, other crates that are still to be added, I can't add stuff, show stuff on stream yet. As well, I'm annoyed I can't use that one yet. And you'll know why. That one I put so much effort into. Just messaged you. Yeah, I think you and the other people that worked on the thing. But anyway, how are you, Rom? How are you doing? I think another thing, if you do talk to them, can you please talk to them about making the balloon crates, the old balloon crate blocks, because they're still available. Like, they're still a thing. Like, these crates are still a thing. It's not like they're not going anywhere. They're still here as a craftable decoration. Like, you literally could take the event token and surround it in wood.
Come take a tour behind the doors where dreams are made.
time runs away. There's no better place to spend all your days and play pretend. No, you won't be on your own, cause you can always make a friend. So on us you can depend, that the fun will never end. Cause we're much too flush to break, but just maybe we could bend. And the lights went down and the doors stayed closed, and the toys soon found they were on their own. So a silence fell on their factory home. Well, they climbed from shelves and began to roam. Now you may think we're just playthings, sitting wasting and decaying. We've been waiting.
Oh yeah, there's that, but it's not available yet.
We were made for entertaining, so forgive us for complaining. All you left for us to do was fool through tapes of safety training. Trapped in the factory when a calamity vanished, a language in temperature, packaging, plastic or corrected, fragmented and rattling, tangled and matted, and batteries flattening, warranty voided, insanity vanishing, stitches are split and our minds are unraveling, left us abandoned, but now you come back and we're backed up the hug. So come get some love out of the toy box. Now we're crawling out the toy box. Now we're crawling out the toy box. Now we're crawling out the toy box.
Because these are the only summer crates I have.
A little girl can talk to her. Bobby gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch. Cause we're destined to be best friends. You and I from the second you stepped in. You give me butterflies in my tummy as my hug smells your intestines. You're the high five to the big guy and a big hand to yourself. Now your arms are long enough to slap boxes off the shelf. But if you think the gloves and string are really going to help, we're wondering what other limbs can be detached as well. Do them to us and got things to say. Then look at these points of articulation. Pull on my string, have a conversation. Oh, so you think we're a bad nation? Who made us then betrayed us? Left to lust and lust for ages. Rusting stuck in cardboard cages. Memories fade as rage replaces what we were. Our former names, we aren't quite sure from where we came. But someone must have worked here once, and now they're gone and we remain. All we know is how we play. Then you took the play away. Freeing up is what they say. Now we're into playing away more dangerous games. Wind it up, watch it spin. All the lies come round again. Close your eyes, count to 10. You can hide from your friends. And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created, Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. What time is it? It's playtime! Crawling out the toy box. Now we're crawling out the toy box. Now we're crawling out the toy box. Now we're crawling out the toy box. So take your tour where all the dreams have gone to die. We're just some jobberlies can make your nightmares come to life. Where imagination paved the way to suffering and strife. It's a play with destiny. We're yet to see survive. Those tin toys from the attic, bring those dolls down from the loft. Take your old friend out to basket favorites at their resting spots. They may just be some plastic, they may look stuffed and soft. They'll still put you in a casket, but you won't be now. We're crawling out the toy.
Oh, well, sorry, I was doing stuff. You know the builder is a new builder and doesn't know how to do the water in the hub. Well, they're not that good with like every skill. The new builder has to do everything.
Unbelievable, how do you do? And we just had
Do you think it's going to get any lower than 25? Because that's the only thing I want from the crate. I'll just wait till the end of the event. Oh wait, I'm not meant to be doing that. I'm meant to be digging.
Well, come to Wellington Wells. Hear the tinted ebulations of the resonant bells that every resident tells you when they gush about our little town. No need to rush, you're welcome to settle down. Better not let me down. You're not a downer, are you? Get off the bench and
Let's start setting up some of the spring stuff as well. Let's see what they're going for.
Don't be concerned, that was just a little bit of lyric. The world in which you live is every little bit idyllic. Because if we even sniff discontent, we're quick to kill it. Please forgive my sense of humor, I'm a bit satiric. They call me Uncle Jack, I'm bringing Uncle back. Dropping silver tongue, twisting numbers on your mumble rap. Now be my guest and enjoy your day. And don't forget to keep it jesting. Not a frown to be found in our haven from gloom. It's astounding what our medication can do.
Okay, I won't sell them. Canada, I won't sell them. For you.
It's a joy, 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 it's a joy to be among we happy few. It's a joy, it's a joy, it's a joy, it's a joy, it's a joy. I found a down, hunt him down. Surround the bounder, round him into powder. Let it down on the ground, for round around us. In a rockety combination, stopping nothing, just swaddling, cuddling, twaddling, bottling, Bobby will cudgel you into the punch and your body is hot to food. Water you, totally torture you, until you've got all the thoughts that we order you, sporting a jolly a pint of you. If I'm not enjoying it, what is the point of you? We're just the thing to stop the rebels. Grin, bobs and tablets, no matter what the matter is. Sins forgot, fabulous, cast off with the ardent misfits, lamenting the garden districts, to throw your doses in the bin. History's made by those who grieve. The fact is, you can't react not knowing what redacted. No need to grieve if you can't see diseases we've redacted. Happiness and truth, we simply view them through a lens. Redacted. Life's a breeze, what you can leave uneasy deeds. Redacted.
That line there was the old line of the build. You can see how much more it was extended. Like this used to be right here where the build used to end, right here. Right here used to be the end of the build. Bye Rom, everyone say bye to Rom. I wish the crystal cavern gets added soon. Like, hopefully next year they added the crystal cavern, because I really need crystals. It's getting to the stage where without the crystal cavern there's no way I'll get enough, because the old realms are getting harder and harder to find. Like, it's getting impossible to find people with old realms with tons of crystals that are willing to let me have them. No, it was always the plan. It's just the cost of crystals. I wanted to get the first area done down below done first before I moved on to the other area. That part of the river was planned to be expanded well over a year ago. But then I realised, well, I've got a massive area over here that has been literally sitting like this for like 2 years with no progress. And it's the closest to the tree. I might as well work on the stuff that people can see straight away. Because this is closer to the tree, I decided to get it done. So this is literally this whole section here. All of this. The tree. All of this. And all of this in here was done in the last 3 months. Like, everything you see here was done in the last 3 months. This was probably the more ambitious part of it. Other part I can't touch until thing, but now that's done I can focus on finishing the other side. This blue and green is going to be going along up and up there, just like the other side, but it goes up and then crosses here, then goes up there. So that's going to be blue and green, and then there's red and orange that flows here and also there, going into a cave through under this build. And then with the Halloween build, there's also green and purple that's going to be spreading and going up over here and going through build through this wall. And joining up with a giant other build. So the Crystal River is literally the core of the whole realm. It flows into everything. Like this pond here, that's in the centre of the beer town. It's a crazy looking pond with all these fountains and everything. There's a crystal river. It comes down, breaks off, comes down on the sides and goes in here. Yeah. Like this red one, it comes from the lunar build. And if you look at the red, it's the same red colouring of the bird. That river, or that waterfall, is literally done into the design of the bird's colouring. The red and orange. With the fog lights, they're all through this. You can see the frog lights in it. I just don't like the yellow crystal. There's also meant to be an airship, Japanese Oriental airship bay in there with airships and everything underneath it. The blue and purple statues have blue and purple in them as they go past them, because they're taking energy from the waterfall. So these guys are actually punching into the waterfall and taking energy from it. So you can see the purple crystals are growing out of it. And on this one you can see the blue crystals are growing out on it. Everything has a purpose and a reason. It's just a lot of work to make it happen. Now the crystal rivers are also fueling the trees. So there's green going into this one. This is taking the red and orange. This is taking purple and white. And the red and orange is going into that one. This one's going to be blue and green once I get around to doing it. And this one's on its own because it's blight. There's kind of probably, there's no river for this one, this is dead. So this is my take on blight, so this is dead, so there's no river, there's no attachment, nothing, it's just floating there. And the mouth is taken on the Grim, with its mouth open. So this one's just corrupted. But also seeping right next to the Halloween build. There is plans for maybe another one to go here, a candy one. but I still haven't figured out how I'm going to design it. There is plans to possibly build a candy one here at some point that will have one of these two of these gingerbread houses on its branches. So there is plans to eventually possibly build a candy one here at some point, like a candy cane or a candy one with glass leaves and everything, but I haven't figured out how to design it yet. So the candy one I haven't figured out how to design yet, so I'm getting the river done first. That one's still like the maybe. That's the final maybe one. So there's meant to be one more tree right here, and that's the final maybe one. But I'm holding off for Aether at the moment. I may make it Aether and candy. So the candy one's on hold right now till Aether, because we know from the team sharing images, we know we're getting the golden logs and the air logs from Aether. We know we're going to get 2 new log types with Aether, and all of these are literally based on logs and materials that the server has. So the main plan of these trees was to show off the server. That was the main thing. The skull flames are a design I've had for like 10 plus years at this time that I've never been able to build on a server because glass just makes them look ugly, so the crystals pop them. But they're actually meant to show off and build over time over updates. Yeah, they finally ran out. So they'll mostly just show off the server and show what you can do with the server's blocks. That was their main goal. My main goal with the round was to show off what can be done on the server to inspire people. Because a lot of builders I've seen stick with what they're good at, and they just stay with normal vanilla Minecraft blocks, and I barely see any OR materials in their builds when I was first showing off the server. So I went, okay, the rule with this build, 95% of every block I use has to be OR blocks. 95% of everything has to be OR. The 5% is for the stuff that I can't make OR, like stairs, trapdoors. But anything that is not using OR has to have OR mixed into it. So the terraforming, OR materials mixed into it. The trees, crystals, mixed into it. Like, my whole realm is a showcase of 4 themes, or technically 5 themes because the middle one is custom, and showing what you can do on the server. Like, the whole realm is to inspire people to realise, okay, if this person can pull off this with what the server has, what can I do? That's the whole plan for this whole realm, is to inspire other people to step out of their comfort zone. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone with this whole entire build. Like, I've never built Oriental stuff ever. Well, I've built an Oriental land. I'm mostly known for doing winter builds. That's my strong suit, is winter, ice and snow. With this, I'm going out of my comfort zone completely. Well, that's why I've split it up into themes. And keep them with an overall palette in each of those themes. Like, you can see the palette. With the Crystal Valley, its main colour palette is kyanite for its base colour. Then you've got the crystal blocks with a log. Each crystal has... There's, like, when you see the crystal trees, they only have one type of log, not multiple. This has got jungle, that's got dark oak. That's got the toxic stems. That's got crimson warp. That's got acacia. That's going to be coral. There's the blighted logs. This one's got warped. there's an overall theme. This has got the barbo logs and just blue crystals and the cherry blossoms on top. It's keeping a theme, and then the terraforming up top has a overall palette. With the lunar build, it's literally tough slate through the whole build using the cherry logs for this tree. Keeping to tough and slate, you can see all the buildings have the same colour palette through all of them. Every single building has the same colour palette. All the same palette. Even the building over here has the same palette. With this build, everything has the same palette. The dark, the bones. There's tombstones, the blighted tombstones. The glass palette for this is going to be purples and oranges. With the winter build, there's the overall palette. The gingerbread houses have every gingerbread house has the same palette. The frost castle has the same palette. Even the underground parts, the palette stays. They keep a palette for every area. Like the trees that Kindler did, they've got a palette. So as they move, and then I'm remaking them as they move through, the palette stays. So this ice and snow tree effect is going to go all the way across here, and all around here, and then eventually all the way along up here. So all that tree and snow stuff will go all the way up through here, and eventually this whole mountain is going to be redone with the snow and tree effect all the way above it, all the way through it. I plan to redo this whole mountain and run the snow and tree effect all the way around, including also doing parts of it up here. So I plan to expand this into a cliff face along here with the snow and tree effect right around. So this whole snow and tree effect will eventually go all the way around. Like this Christmas I plan to finish off this mountain. So through December the plan is to fully do this whole mountain and complete it.
Simulator, and then again in Ultimate Custom.
But everything just takes time.
I was hoping for some sort of token appearance in the VR title. Now that didn't happen, sadly, and I remember.
So if you ask me how long is this going to take, well, I say 3 years because that's what I estimate. It could be 3 years, but with all the server's content, like I may not get much building done in December because AFA. So I always say 3 years to accommodate any updates the server may have. Like the AFA, I'm going to be busy playing the AFA update a lot. I want to fly on the mowers. And then with the minecart changes, it'll add more to, because these are the builds that are still not in the realm or don't even have concept. Well, they have concept, but they don't have things. There's the Candy Dwarven Mines. So we've got the Candy Dwarven Mines with the giant guinea pigs to be added back in. We've got the completion of the Winter Mountain. There's also the Japanese Oriental steampunk airship base kingdom with giant koi fish airships. There's the Luigi Mansion, Haunted Mansion build to go under the Pumpkin. There's also Nightmare Before Christmas build to go under the Skull Land. There's also still ideas that I have for the Crystal Valley from the Candy Tree. And then there's all the terraforming, and then there's the Wars to World Height. That's probably the final thing for the whole build is the Wars to World Height. That White War, World Height. The Concrete Powder War, World Height. And there's still the whole Boneyard and Tombstones to do. Like eventually, all these wars are going to be covered in tombstones with portals and monsters coming out of them. This is going to eventually be a whole bone design floor with giant glass flowers based on Day of the Dead in Mexico. So this whole pattern here is actually taken inspiration from a friend, and I've actually researched a pattern that he's approved that wouldn't disrespect anyone. I don't like taking someone's culture without permission. I've got friends that live in Mexico that are part of families that celebrate Day of the Dead, so I reached out to them. I talked to them about this floor idea, and they told me designs that are that are disrespectful. So there's designs that people have taken from Day of the Dead and put onto art without permission from the families. A lot of the gravestones there are actually copyrighted designs because they're part of their whānau, they're family things. So when designing this floor, I took inspiration, but I also got permission to design it so it wouldn't be disrespectful. So this plants have giant glass flowers on it. Betty! Betty, I need to get your little dragon so you can talk on stream. Also, there's a dev update on the Discord. Let's have a look at this. You need to send me your little fang so I can put you part of my fang. Let me have a look at it.
I never thought I was born an explorer, but now I'm one with the fauna and flora. I never thought much of seafood before, but tonight we're having steamed clams under the aurora. You know the universe is a plan for you. So just relax and maybe snack upon some lantern fruit. I'm a naturalist you couldn't hold a candle to, cause underwater candles really aren't the lamp to use. It was hard to wave my home goodbye. Looks like the waves in my home tonight. As a kid I dreamed of space. Now I'm finally awake in the wake of the waves. Never thought I'd have to find my place alone, but now I know there's no waves like home. As a kid I dreamed of space. Now I'm finally awake in the wake of the waves.
Everyone has a leviathan coming, but you can't live your life in silent running. You know it's gonna get cold outside. Break the ice.
Okay, never mind. I thought, it's just okay. So the yeah, no, people are not happy. So a mistake to system.
But everybody had to dance with a reaper.
I need to keep my grip somehow. I'm in some really deep shit right now. I need to keep my grip somehow. I'm in some really deep shit right now. I need to keep my grip somehow. I'm in some really deep shit right now. I need to keep my grip somehow. I'm in some really deep shit right now. It was hard to wave my home goodbye. Looks like the waves in my home tonight. As a kid I dreamed of space. Now I'm finally awake in the wake of the waves. Never thought I'd have to find my place alone, but now I know there's no waves like home. As a kid I dreamed of space. Now I'm finally awake in the wake of the waves.
Alright, I want to see all your pickaxes in the air and sing this one with me. Are you ready? Here we go.
I'm back.
We digging all the time and you know we won't stop. We getting diamonds, man. Yeah, you know them big.
Well, then I should have been farming the vent yesterday.
I'm the school of hard knocks. Group fighting every day. Call that survival block. Creepers trying to do me dirty. They won't smirk long. Just ask Captain Sparkles about that Fort Simon sauce. Just ask the Nana Man, Schwarzenegger, Arnold. There's no point running, man. What you think this arrow's for? Sky's the limit, we be building, this is our home. Another day, another structured world that we own. There's no grief in here, cause you see that gravel road? I'll leave it painted with your blood, redstone. Now we building whole cities, what do you
But I understand how people feel, but at the end of the day, this is paid content. The thing is, we're still getting the AFA for free. We're not. The AFA's not behind a wall. Like I've got to remind people, even though the crates are paid content, it's to support the team. I know not everyone will be able to get the items they want, and that people will be annoyed. But we're getting the AFA. That's free. It's not behind a paid wall. You're not paying to play the AFA. People gotta remember, you're not paying to get the AFA. The AFA is free. Like Ben showed rideable flying mounts. That's epic. There's so much coming. I do think the rotation needs to be like once a day. Like the rotation needs to be once a day, not like waiting a long time. Like I've told them that the rotation needs to be one day. Because eventually there's going to be so many crates and it'll be like the Cosmo Keys all over again. It'll literally be the Cosmo Keys all over again. Because the problem is, if at the rotation and you have to wait 3 real life days for the next crate, and eventually there's going to be so many crates. There could be 20 plus crates eventually. Now imagine 20 plus crates, and you've got to wait 3 days for the rotation to turn. And you've spent the money from a promo. Imagine having to wait so long. Like Halloween, we're going to get 3 Halloween crates. Like the next time we get Atlantis is going to be probably in 9 days time. Imagine people are away for the first 3 days of the event launch. Or they don't want to deal with all the drama of the launch being and waiting for it to be stable. Then find out, oh, you want the new Atlantis stuff? You're going to have to wait 9 days. 6 more days to have a chance for it to come back. So almost a week waiting to get it back. A week. When you've already spent money. Imagine when the promo releases and it's just the beach crate. And people were waiting to buy the promo. And the promo is normally like 48 hours. But the problem is the crate stays around for 3 days, longer than a promo. So then you have people that waited for the promo to then find out, get bucks to get the promo. And now they can't get the Atlantis crate because it's the beach crate and the event is ending. This is just me hyperpilling. I'm not meaning like this may happen. But to me, I think it should be, it resets one day like everything else resets one day. Because having it 3 days don't make sense when literally Badger crates reset after 1 day. The event calendar adds a new thing every day. Why set it to 3 days? By having it 1 day, then the crates coming in and out more often, and it stops having literally a crate being up there for too long. Because after 3 days, the crate price comes down. Then the next crate comes in. Then the crate price comes down, and eventually, over time, the price will come down to the stage where everything will start just coming down in price. Just eventually prices will just come down. It'll eventually happen, but to me, allowing people to see the crates more often, to me is a better idea in the long term. Then have to wait 3 days. I know you do, but you have the rubies. I can't afford those crate prices. I'm just trying to make back my money for my losses of wasting 4 million Cosmo tokens. Thinking I could turn them into crates because a team member, I got told that's the plan, and then they decided not to after they saw what I was doing. I got hinted that I was the reason they changed their mind of adding a way to break down tokens. Because they saw what I was doing. and realised it would be actually a bad idea. So they scrapped that idea. Because people like me were getting way too many and realising they're going to lose money. Well, it was talked about, and then they went back on their word and deleted the messages. So they tried, and then just decided to change their mind and delete the messages and go, no, we're not going to do that now. Yeah, because they saw people would hoard them. That's why I've done a suggestion, Verde, to the team, and I'm hoping they like the suggestion. Like, this is my suggestion. Make it craftable. But literally call it fake crate or fake event crate. Literally having the name fake. No, I was not the only one that... I was told I wasn't the only one that made them realise that's not a good idea. They're not going to make any money. There's just too many tokens in the economy in general. Marauder boss. The funny thing, I brought that up to the team. What I saw Vinny was talking about that. I'd already been talking about that to the team. Yeah, I know it's going to be a touchy subject, but at the end of the day, people got to remember, like Ben saying, so this is a paid content update. The crate is a paid content update. It wasn't going to be all for free. Because the server is still being developed. It's been around a long time. There's always going to be stuff that people are not going to like when it comes to paid content. But at the end of the day, they need the money. If they don't have the money, there's no AFA update. If there ain't the money, there's no town update, there's no fishing rework, there's no ocean rework, there's no jungle rework, there's no 9 blight biomes. We're going to have so much non-paid content that it's ridiculous. Imagine if they put a paywall on AFA. If they didn't have crates, they possibly would have had to do that. They probably would have had to make it an AFA pass, or a pass like you need a pay in advance for early access to the AFA. Just to bring in the money. That's what the Knots crew had to do with the new minigame on. They had to do an early pass to recuperate the money for the developer of the server. When the server first started, they had to do an alpha pass just to get some income into the server to show that people actually want to support it. From what we've heard, fishing will be part of the ocean rework. That's why dragonflies and butterflies were first added. They're meant to be bait for fishing. Yeah. The MCC team had to literally do that early airplane pass was so they could get some income in for future development. Even though they make a lot of money from all the stuff they do, they still need money to run stuff. They still need to pay their team. No, I'm just meaning I'm not meaning the team's going to do that. I'm just giving an example. Like people have been complaining that the crate shouldn't exist. And I go, okay, if the crate shouldn't exist, well then AFA's going to have to be behind a paywall. How are they going to pay to develop it? Oh, I didn't know about that. I literally don't know about that. At all. I don't play. At all. I'm not really into minigame servers at all. Like, I only do it... I actually got invited last year to be part of it. Be part of the opening, and I got an early pass. But it's not really my thing, and it's not really my community thing. I'm more oriental to building. I'll play it, but that's only if I really see the need and the drive to, and I really want to, but it's not really fully my thing. I burn out. I've learnt what burns me out in this game, and that's minigames. I burn out and I rage, and then I'm not actually having fun. I'm doing it for others and not for myself. So I don't really do it. Like, I have way more fun just talking and chatting like I'm doing right now and building. That's where I get my true joy into streaming. And making stuff. Not playing a game and then raging. That's not fun to me. That's just stressful. And with my disability and my heart condition, I don't really want to stress myself out too much. Like the stress of going into surgery tomorrow and my computer dying. My left eye is literally won't stop twitching now. I've got a bloody annoying twitch. It's been giving me headaches. Like people say I have to play certain things to grow on Twitch. No. I've been at this for 16 years. Like people go, why haven't you given up? And I go, well, what else am I going to do? Like, I don't care if no one ever watches me. I don't care if one day no one's watching me and I'll still be here because it's best for me. Foremost and foremost, it's best for my mental health to do this every day. Second is to make other people's happy and do what I can to make the world a better place. Like, make people's days a little bit brighter. I've been invited to minigame servers all the time to show them off on stream, but I turn them down and they go, wait, I've literally had other servers, like, MCC, my content's MCC was shocked that I turned it down. They went, wait, why are you turning it down? No one's turned it down. It's not my thing. I played on the Knots Crew modded server back in the day before they made it patron only. I know the Knots Crew. I've worked on builds with them for Far UK. Well, I'm mostly friends with the person that has the Futurama skin, the Zoidberg skin. I'm mostly friends with him. And he was shocked that I turned it down. Literally, they gave me early access to MC Island a week before it was going to be available for the public to get their tickets. So it was only for content creators. And I was the only one that turned it down. And he was wondering why I turned it down. I went, I've already put so much time into OR, and with the Blight update coming out, and archaeology and all the stuff that OR team is, I want to support them. If I get into MCC, that's going to take away time from OR, take away time from this build. I don't want to have something else distract me from this build for too long. So OR is priority number 1. Priority number 2 is Genshin, because I'm partnered with them. Like, I'm annoyed I can't play Genshin right now because my computer can't handle it. Genshin's update releases today. I can't play it. I won't be doing Genshin tonight because my computer can't handle it anymore. And I'm annoyed. So I won't be able to play it till Thursday night. So I can't play the Genshin update till 2 days after it's launched. And that's annoying. I can't play it tonight. Even though I want to, I can't because the computer can't handle it. So I'll just be doing OR. So I'm taking my frustration out on the build. And chatting. And trying to make back my losses. It's just sometimes just the way it is. Huda, if you want to come hang, you can come hang in my Discord. I'm in my voice channel if you want to. You have the ranks. Or the roles to do it. If you want to hang out. Yeah, they've skyrocketed. People are believing people want to buy them. I've seen it. They've been skyrocketing. My plan is to tank the Badger Crate price. Because to a reasonable price. I have so much, literally people saying I'm going to make a loss, and I go, no, I've got literally, I could right now make 4 more stacks. I have enough badger coins to make 4 more stacks of crates. Even if they drop down to 5k each, there's still over 1 million rubies I could make. Yeah, but that Verde, I'm telling you right now, save any coins you have left for the 4 crate tomorrow, for the fair crate. Because the fair crate probably has the most best item in it, the merry-go-round. Because multiple people can ride it. Like, this is going to be a statement for a lot of people. A lot of people want it. I'm already seeing people wanting to literally pay like 500k for it. Like, I could easily see that crate going for like 300k plus. But I'm probably with you as well. I'll probably just get the promo whenever it releases. And I'll probably just hold off using any coins till Aether comes out. Yeah, I plan to probably not buy anything till Aether comes out from the store itself. So by that time, all the crates should be available, because there is still crates missing. There is still stuff missing. And there's stuff that's missing that's making me mad, Aether. Verde. Because I made a whole bunch of overlay effects. Yesterday, just as the update came out, I literally had to go into ProMotion NG and quickly edit my overlay. Like, you see my overlay there with the... If I do this... With that moving animation, there's actually stuff missing in it. See how it glitches a little bit? That's not the original one. There's actually 8 missing crates from that animation that I had to remove. Yeah, 8 crates had to be removed from that yesterday. Because they're not available yet. And they would be classed as a leak. So I had to quickly change it last minute just before I went live. From what I've been told, they were running out of time. From what I've been told and what they've talked about, they needed to get it out. The development was taking too long at this stage, and they just needed to put it out there. It just needed to be out there because it was getting to the stage it would have been clashing too closer to Halloween. And from what I know and what they've also shared, the crates aren't full. They ran out of time on that as well. The crates themselves don't actually have everything in them. Development was running out of time. So that's also why I'm holding off doing the crates. Until all the changes come in the coming weeks. No, I don't. They won't tell me that. And I don't think I'll ever know. Because I know the models were done a while ago. Because even though Ron was trying to be a good person and trying to not say anything, he's not that good at hiding stuff. As a streamer, you soon, over time, you learn from your viewers and how they type. And how, if they're not really being truthful in the sense, or they're trying to hide something, but you can tell by the wording that, yeah, the people that made the models for the crate items were done months ago. The way Ron was talking, trying to act like it, no, literally, the bathroom business crate was done a long time ago. It was all done a long time ago. It was just implementing the items that was taking time. The models themselves are done. It's just implementing them was taking time. Like doing the gestures, doing the animations to make the gestures work, doing the animations to make the fear item work. The animations. Making them attached to the player model. Making them work in game. Making them work with the color palette. Making them just work. That as well. Like, I really hope the team can hire more people. I hope this crate update brings in more revenue for them. I really do. I know a lot of people don't like the revenue, but the server needs it. If the team is going to pull off the AFA and really make it unique, they're going to need money. Like, if you don't realize, the team behind the server, they are the best of the best out there, but also they don't come cheap. Like, I wouldn't have been supporting the server if it wasn't from the team members I saw on the team. Like, the moment I saw Michael was on here, it piqued my interest. Michael was the main reason I wanted to support the server. Because I know Michael. Michael is one of the best in the industries when it comes to running Minecraft servers. If you have Michael on your project, then something must be going down. Because, one, Michael does not work on any project. He doesn't have a passion for it. He doesn't care how much money you're going to give him. And people have offered a lot of money to him in the past. He doesn't care. If he has no passion for the idea or doesn't see its potential, he doesn't support it. So they had Michael. That's what piqued my interest to begin with. Then I started looking at the rest of the teammates. Then I saw Supercoda part of it. And that piqued my interest even more. She's one of the most talented biome generators out there that I know of. I know from her past works. So when I saw her part of the project, that also piqued my interest. And then I started looking into the rest of the team members. And after I started seeing who was part of this team, I realized, okay, this is a collection of people that I've seen doing on separate projects, but never together. And then when I found out who Ben was, I know Ben's past. One of my friends hosted his original Minecraft server, Orangecraft, back in the day in Australia. He used to run an Australian Minecraft server called Orangecraft back in the day. He was the owner of it. A friend of mine was literally his hosting person. And then just one day he disappeared. He's a good team leader. He led that team amazingly. So when I realized I knew it was someone from my past, and I had to ask him if it was him, and he confirmed it was him, then I knew, okay, I'm putting 100% of my time into the server. And you've seen that. I'm at over 5,000 hours streamed on here. I've never put this much time and effort into any server that I wasn't part of. That I wasn't a team member, I wasn't working on it personally. I care about the team more than the server's concept in general. Like, they could make anything, but it's the people behind the team is what I care about. I'm different from other content creators. If the team behind the project are actually people I know in the industry and actually know what they're doing, and I have full trust in them, then they can make whatever and I will still support them because I support them, not the server. I support the server, but foremost I support them because they're the ones making it. That's why I have my buttons. But that's Supercoda. There's a video of them going through it's really out of date now, but they did a talk a long time ago of how they did the OR biome generation, the early version of it, and how it works. very, very stuff way over my head, but it's still a nice talk. They actually go into detail on how the early stages of the OR's biome generation actually worked, and how she did it. And this team is why I support them. And like, I support you guys as well. I have that as a pin. But I've told Robot that shouldn't be in Showcase as a pin. Like, Verde, that Meet the Team shouldn't be a pin in Showcase. It should be added to features so everyone can find it. There's still some people that don't even know that exists. Like, it shouldn't be hidden away. And I've brought that up multiple times. Damn it, it's happening again. Yeah, I was there when it happened. I put out a short on it of me freaking out. There's a short of me freaking out over it. I was streaming Modern Minecraft last night and I saw it, I freaked out on it. Literally, I spent literally an hour subtitling and everything after I ended stream. There's me freaking out of it. I kept calling it a dodo bird because I was freaking out. When it's a moa. I can't wait to literally have an army of them just riding them through my hub. Or through towns. Imagine making race tracks. Yeah, that's the thing. I know how insane they bloody are. That as well. Like, people wonder why I hype this server up so much. Because I know how insane they are. There's stuff I can't talk about. There's stuff I've seen that I'll never be able to talk about. But I can hype it up and vague to it. Like, the team are crazy. Like, I was talking to Salted the other day, and Salted said the OR team inspired them to do their update. So they reached out to the OR team to ask, how does it work, or how can you help us? Michael came on. Michael is now doing system administrator work for Windcraft to help make the Windcraft's new update stable. He came on board to help Salt and the team make the server stable to handle the 3D models. Because at that time, the server couldn't handle at all what OR was doing. So Michael came on board to help back-end stuff to make the system work. That was thanks to OR. If there wasn't Origin Realms, that would never happen. Like Salted had stated, that would never happen. Because we don't know how to do that. So they first got Battle Dash to lay the groundwork to help them find developers and modelers. So Battle Dash laid the groundwork for it and got the groundwork system in. That's why Battle Dash got hired on to Windcraft. So he put in the groundwork all those years ago. Once the groundwork was in, then Battle Dash's job was done and moved on to other stuff. And then they started looking for people to move into developing it and making it. But they also got advice from the OR team. Like I showed off the video to Salted yesterday when it was shown off in thing, and he goes, "I already know, it's crazy. We already know, and now we want to know. We want to figure out how they did that." It's like, to me, Windcraft is probably the best competition for OR. Because they're showing what, like, they're good at bosses. So they're showing the OR team, hey, we took, from your help, we were able to make these bosses. You've got one boss, now you have a competition, now you have a competitor to make your bosses for Blight even better. Now you've got to top our bosses. Because right now, their bosses are better than the OR boss. Their bosses are better than the Mortar, tenfold. But it's still using similar systems. But technically it's using old system. The Windcraft is still using Unity, because that's the system that was available that the original guy that did the armor stand for OR also gave advice before he left the team and moved on to other things. So I know the system Windcraft are using, they're using the Unity system. OR's old system. Because OR's now using Cinema 4D for all their animations and all their stuff. And they're getting better and better at it. So Windcraft is technically using 2021 system. 2021, 2022 is what Windcraft are running. But OR literally stopped using that long time ago. Yeah, that's why OR changed from Unity to Cinema 4D. So I know Windcraft are doing Unity because that's all that was available publicly and what's out there. Because OR's system they're doing now will never be public. It's in-house. Once they moved away from Unity, people that were working like Battle Dash was able to then start working for Windcraft and passing on advice and knowledge to help them. Because at the end of the day, it's better to have competition than no competition. I want there to be a competitor to OR. No worries. No, I want there to be a competitor to OR. Even if it's just in a small bit of OR, there's a competitor. Because Windcraft has shown OR now, this is what we can do with bosses with the Unity system. With what you guys used to use. If we can do that with bosses with the old stuff, what's stopping you guys from making better bosses with your new stuff? Because at the end of the day, it's two different. It's two different servers. Minecraft is an MMORPG. OR is a survival Minecraft with enhancements. But elements from each server cross over. The element right now are the bosses. So, the OR team has seen what Windcraft have done with the old stuff, and seeing what the potential is. So in the future, OR now has a thing to aim for to do better. And as they do better, OR Windcraft will have to do better. Yeah. The team needs this. Both teams know they need this because if there's no competitor, you get complacent. You just believe you are the best of the best and no one can beat you. You get complacent, and the OR team has been getting complacent for a long time. They needed this kind of... They needed someone else to come out of the woodworks that's already a big server, that's already known, being large, Like, the innovation happened with MC Island. With 3D decorations and stuff. And all that. It made the team realise they've got to improve and make better ones and work on a better engine. That made them improve. Like, the Knots crew and Windcraft are probably the best innovate. Well, what you're saying, they're the best to make the server better. Because they both know each other. The Knots crew are friends with the OR team. The OR team are friends with the Windcraft team. Like, Salted's friends with Ben. Like, Salted asked Ben, hey, as any of your team members, can we get one of them to join our team? Because Battle Dash was leaving, so they snapped up Battle Dash. And Battle Dash worked on stuff that he worked on OR that was allowed to work on. They didn't give everything because you need to figure it out yourself. But improvement is good. Like, we've seen it with the new crate items. They've been improving. Nice. Well, if you want it, you can share it when it's done, and I'm happy to do some testing. I probably won't do much of it, but I'll be happy to support it and show it off. Even if it's just one stream. Because I like supporting others. Well, the thing is, eventually I do want to make my own game. That was always my dream, was streaming. But I just don't have the drive anymore to do that. I was at one point planning to build my own game. That's why I got into pixel animation. I wanted to make my own game. But eventually the game I was working on, the company that I was doing stuff with, screwed me over and threw me under the bus. So I just cancelled the whole project. That was Gamergo and Tron Worlds. They screwed me over and threw me as a scapegoat. So in the end, I decided to just give up on that dream. And now I do pixel animation for myself to make overlays and effects. So I don't know if you saw this after the mob knocks me down, but I made this for the update. That was me learning Blockbench and animating all that. Oh, my webcam's broken at the moment because of my computer started to die, so the webcam just doesn't want to connect to the graphics card anymore. Oh, the graphics card USB slots have been slowly dying on me, so they just don't want to connect anymore. Like, this whole banner bar is all custom me learning Blockbench. Like, this is me learning stuff. Oh, this is my new one for when I do Modern Minecraft for frogs. Okay, if you're going to drop them down to below 6,000, it's time to drop them down in price. Looks like it's already been dropping down quick already. And because you're here, Verda, you might want to grab them while they're here. Bargain time. Grab them while while they're still here. So 500 cheaper now. Do you just want to come and bulk buy a bunch from me instead of doing this? Well, the reason my plan is to drop the price. My plan is to make the price go down to like 4k each, like I was selling keys for. The reason I'm doing that is, in the day, I see people getting scammed. Like day one, people were selling them for like 20k, telling people they had new items in them when they didn't. Like, look, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000. I saw that, I went, no, that's scammy. That's scummy and scammy as hell. They only have one item, you're selling for 20,000? 20,000, 19,000, 15,000, 15,000, 10,000, 19,000. I went, nope. 8k. That one was a mistake and I got those back. But look, 8k. But still, some people was adequate to get it off for 15,000 when I wasn't online. And then you saw like 3 for 35,000. And then other people started doing it for 8,000. And then my brother joined on. And used his crates that he got from him logging in. And my brother in Australia has started playing the server when he has free time. So he logs on and does the dailies to keep the balloon going. And now I'm dropping the price down even more. My plan is to drop it to 4,000. Yeah, I can. Let me just send me an invite, and I have to see what discords I need to remove because I can only hold 100. I have to keep purging discords. Do you know if Origin add-ons will get an update at all? Or is there no plans for an update now? I saw you, come here. Because people are going, oh, what? Look. I can afford to drop the market down. I've still got all of this. I can afford to make the market crash to 4,000 a crate. Because I have all this. Fancy seeing you here in this weird Discord that I never heard of. Also, Verda, if you have any crystal blocks, please, I need them. I'm at the stage where literally I've ran out of realms. I really hope they add a crystal biome next year. Like they keep saying they're gonna do. Super Coda keeps saying she wants to make a crystal cave. Where the walls are got a kind of calcite crystal. And then coming off the walls will be the actual crystal blocks. It'll be chambers of different crystals. So there'll be a calcite crystal layer block. Whoops, there goes the summer crate. I am a little sad that they didn't add any new finishes with this update. There were no new finishes. I hope we get new finishes by AFA. Because the system is there, the stuff are there. Well, to me, the finishes do help with income. I do think it'd be good to add more. Because I know a lot of people in the finished Discord don't really plan to buy crates until these new finishes. I think adding finishes later will be good. And seeing what happens when they add finishes to the new crates. Like, having the new crates now and then a while later, once all the crates have been added, like all the crates that are meant to be added, like end of the year, like they could like announce here's new finishes. I know that as well, but I'd just love to see new finishes on the big balloon. That's the only reason I want new finishes. Because then it makes the big balloon actually have its true purpose. The reason I suggested it to have all finishes, so when they add new finishes, I'm the first one and people with the balloon can show them off. That was the main reason I wanted it. To have show all finishes, so when they add new finishes, I'm able to literally show it off. Before people have it on items. I do wish all the crates were available, because right now I can't really do much because there's crates that I want to work with that I can't work with right now. So there's no point in me doing crate stuff. And there's probably no point in me doing crate stuff for a while because of the cost. So right now I'm just trying to make as much rubies as I can. But really, I know one thing. You better start saving rubies for when eventually a molten dragon balloon comes around. You're gonna need to have a lot of money for that. Because out of anyone, I know that you're gonna want that. Well, knowing you, I bet you want one of every dragon finish balloon. To match your wings. Because look at that and bobble. It's a massive balloon. I traded mine away. I don't have that anymore. I traded away for my dream finish. Like, molten looks so badass on it. But also I've had a lot of people saying glitch looks so good on it. I'm jealous that you got to do that. But I do think this molten looks badass. Like, to me, the phoenix probably looks best in molten because it's a phoenix. It's a bird of fire. Like, the phoenix is literally a bird of fire. But it also looks good on gold as well. But also the snake balloon is also nice as well. Space snake. Right, they've gotten a lot better. Like, these balloons are so well done. Like, the balloons used to just be a thing that didn't animate. And now they do. Like, what people don't realise, like, if you look at the balloons, like, here's a balloon from a couple of years ago. It just bobs up and down. Then you look at a balloon from now. Clean, full animations. Like, they're improved. Like, even just the snake alone, the mouth hisses out. Like the manta ray. Fully articulates. Like, if you look at a previous... Like, here's the Leviathan balloon. Doesn't really do anything, but the snake has a moving mouth. Like, if the Leviathan balloon came out this year, they could have had the mouth chomping. Like, imagine if they updated the Leviathan mouth to chomp. Like, this was revolutionary when they released this one. But it was part of a promo. Like, they've improved on balloons when they're not locked behind promos anymore. The promo ones aren't just the special ones. Like, all non-promo balloons were just kind of like no animations at all. Like, if you look at all the balloons that aren't promo, all the ones that have come into the crate update, they're not promo. Anyone can get them whenever, and they're epic as hell. Like, the cosmetics are epic as hell. And they're not locked behind a promo. Like, this is got a jester in it as well. I thought there was a handheld item. I'm disappointed. I thought there was a handheld item, but no, it's a back swag. Like, this is just adorable. You have a monkey on your back. But hands down, this is still my favourite. I want this. Out of anything for the crate update, I want this. Galaxy Giraffe Head. Like, if I had endless amount of money, I would literally buy 100 of those tomorrow. But I don't. Literally, if I was rich, I would buy 100 of those. Like, look how good that looks. Did you take any photos of testing? Can I see it on a photo? Did you guys take any photos of testing? Like, look at that. Imagine just... Literally, that's the ultimate balloon... The ultimate finisher flex. Just walking through Hub with that. No one can ignore you. And then imagine doing the cow jester with it. You could have waited till after it got released. Because imagine cow walking with this. Or spider walk. Well, I won't be sharing them anyway on stream. I don't share that stuff. I just like seeing it. It's always funny to see, but I've been shared after development stuff by other people. Just so I can... It's just more of just like the funniness of it. Like, what will be my new summer outfit for Orbit? Or my new outfit with the new stuff? What would be funny with the Orbit mask? Still the bathroom one is still the funny. Like, having that would be neat. Like, bubble bathtub with bubble Orbit helmet. I think that would be neat with a bubble Orbit mask. Bubble bath. Or bubble Orbit. I think that would be adorable to have. Bubble bath or bubble orbit. That'd be a neat finish to have. Yeah, that's the only one from the crate update that I think would be funny to have. Well, the only other one would be this in Chrome. Because of just the metal of Orbit's mask. But I was wishing the back thing would actually be, the white would be the colourable part. So probably Bubble Bath Orbit is more funny. Like, that would be funny to have. So that's a future maybe I'll get. Bubble Bath Orbit. Because it's a jester as well. You actually sit in the bath with the duck. Oh, I want to try something. Don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it's taking... Because it is a back swag. I'll grab my blades. And let's do the bath jester and see what it looks like bubble bathed. Let's have a look at this. Oh no, it didn't go into jester. It's also glitched. I meant to be inside the bath, scrubbing myself down. And also, I can't rotate myself anymore. And yes, for the people that want to see it, it is real. There you go. Oh, that one takes it from the back finish. Okay, the toilet jester takes it from the back finish. There you go, bubble orbit and a bubble toilet. That's even more cursed now. There you go, bubble orbit and a bubble toilet. There you go, I made it more cursed. It's still annoying that players stack up on top of each other with this. That's the thing I don't like. That players stack up on top of this. What about the car? Okay, no, it does the little clown car does the back finish. I know they're fixing the seahorse at the moment. Robert said it'll be fixed soon. What does the rocket take from? Oh, that looks cool. Bobble rocket. Okay, that's still broken. I've been told the lawnmower is still broken. It still doesn't take the finish. And this is still broken. Yep, I'm finally gonna buy it this year. The Mermaid Jest, I'm finally gonna buy it. I still don't have it. That's my goal for this summer, to finally buy the Mermaid Jester. I'm not joking, I still don't own the Mermaid Jester. Because I've just skipped it every year. Probably tonight I'll do more balloon farming. Right now I just want to get this wall done, just to have the idea of this started. So tonight's stream is probably going to be a shorter stream than I normally do, just because I've got surgery in the morning. I can't wait till our Enhance is updated to 1.21. And I can put it back on. I appreciate it. Yeah, because I could just see it now doing spider walk with that. Or any of the other jesters with the giraffe head. Would be crazy to see. I hope you guys are well. we're gonna stop in a moment, guys, and have a bit more of a break. Hello. I really think Aether's gonna be amazing. Oh no. Sorry to hear, Clips. Well, how am I gonna put a crystal river in if there's wall in the way? Yeah, I'm gonna stop in a moment, guys. Soul's getting tired. My body's getting tired. Not really the soul's getting tired, I'm just getting tired. In general. Let me finish the wall first. I want to at least get this wall done, or I'll never get it done. Me too. The summer update is alright. It's just like any other summer update. Farm balloons and crabs. My goal is to hit the mermaid jester and that's it. Oh, can you stick around for the raid? I'm wrapping up. Okay, due to my webcam no longer wanting to work because of the computer starting to die, we'll have to do this instead. Big me! Okay, I highly appreciate you guys hanging out this morning with the stream. This is best for my mental health every day. It keeps me going as always. We're going to raid someone now. What we're going to do, and I'm going to do best. So, here's the schedule. No Genshin tonight, sadly, because the computer is starting to die and I just can't run Genshin right now. So Genshin will be Thursday instead. But we're going to raid someone now.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And I'll be back later. As always, stay safe, be awesome, look after each other. I'm gonna go for a rest now and I'll be back later. I'll catch you later all. Bye bye. Bye, Clips on YouTube. Bye bye. See you later for more OR.
Every day is something new. When my day begins with you, we've got everything we need. As long as I've got you and
The sword chat. No, no. No, no.